Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Testimonial Tuesday. I'm here with Aaron and Denise, and we are getting ready to close on this home here that they purchased. They're very happy. We just started talking about how well things went. Like, oh, stop, let's get that on camera.
Yes.
So as you think about getting ready to close on this house, what stands out to you about how the process went?
Well, the first thing I would say is just how thorough on top of everything you were, how seamless everything was, how from the moment we got your number from a friend and contacted you that you're ready to rock and roll. You had great options for us. You were always ahead of the questions instead of me trying to hunt you down and get things answered. Most of the things you had already answered before I asked them. But even when there was questions, you were quick, thorough to answer things. And the irony is, during a lot of the other processes of buying a home, we didn't find that to be true. So I really appreciate the integrity and just the quality of the type of work that you do and the follow through and the follow up. Do you have anything to add?
I like how you just tapped into our excitement. So we were excited to look at houses right away, and you were available. We were just like, okay, let's go then. And then we're like, oh, well, can we bring our daughter too? Can we go back to this house? And everything that it seemed like that you were telling us was yes, we can. I can do it. And so just tapping into our excitement just made it more fun for us. And you're just super quick and just always available. And that I like that. It was just such an easy process, and you just made it really nice.
Yeah, well, thanks. That's great to hear. I mean, I do love what I do, so it's like, you want to go look at houses? Yeah, let's go do it. It's fun to look at houses. Yeah. And that whole, it reminds me of, I'm not much of a fisherman, but like getting a fish on the line, right? Getting a house that we like, okay, and then the whole process, everything from finding the house, and we came out here, and it was getting dark, and we didn't have, the lock boxes weren't set up correctly, whatever else, and we were ready to leave. You remember that? We were looking at some other ones, ready to leave, and then the agent for this one called and said, oh, but you can go see this one, there is a lock box on it. So we did it, and I mean, it all worked out that way. I feel like the Lord just led us to the right place.
Absolutely. But I feel like that had a lot to do with your patience. You were very patient during the process. We were like, should we look at the first one again? We don't know if we like the first one or the second one. And then when we looked at the third one, and we're like, okay, this is actually the one.
Yeah.
So. And
it happens. That's the way it happens with buyers so often. It's like, when you know. Sometimes it happens in the very first one, and then people, I can't just buy the first house I walk into, which this one wasn't, but you see enough houses, and then you kind of learn what you're looking for. So the target kind of moves a little bit as you're seeing what's out there, and we found the right house. So I'm very happy for you guys, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And if you are planning on, thinking of, even if you're one of these people that are like, I'm gonna wait for 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, now's the time to start getting to plan in action, get everything ready, and I'd love to be able to help you out and have another happy story to share. So thanks for joining us on Testimonial Tuesday, and we'll see you next time.